Hi, it's Zen Mew here, holistic transformational mentor for conscious leaders and practitioners. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about confidence and how we can be authentically confident by knowing who we are and being clear on our mission and expression modalities and really backing ourselves. So when we align our mission and our vision and our voice, we can confidently speak up for what we stand for, our mission, and pursue it. And what happens on the outside is that people will see you. They will notice that you stand there confidently. They can feel your congruency in your message, in your voice, in how you're holding yourself and your energy. And it all speaks to one language, and therefore you become visible because they will pick up what that authenticity in you is, that truth, and they will know that this is the right thing. So when we look at sharing our message or sharing our services or promoting ourselves or putting posts out there, but we don't fully feel confident in it, you might have a clear message, you might have a really beautifully set up funnel, but if you don't feel confident in it and you're not fully backing yourself and your services and what you're actually sharing, you will find that the results you're getting are not really happening either, or they're not matching what you're desiring or yearning for. So if you are really dreaming of reaching a lot of people and helping them and impacting them with your gifts and your services, you need to work on this piece of confidence first, because it will open up all the doors. So how do we get to confidence? Like, confidence is like this thing, like you need to believe in yourself, you need to love yourself, you need to back yourself. We hear this a lot, right? But if you don't feel it, it's really hard, and you definitely won't make it happen, because it's not something that you can think and then it will happen. It's something you need to feel, you need to experience it. So with my work, The Spiral, and all the mentoring and the clearing that I do, this is something where I feel like that's the biggest outcome that I'm getting there, is that people get to really feel how it feels to be truly loving and backing themselves. And it's something that we all get told and we think it in our mind. And back in the day, I was downloading tons of courses, paid, free trainings, this, that, and the other, being part of masterminds and mentorships, all of them talking about that you need to back yourself and be confident. But did I feel it? Not really. And why? Because I've had all this old trauma and baggage and emotional baggage and like conditioning, and also past life experiences and this life experiences and all the stuff that was keeping me out of fully owning who I am, and it was also preventing me from fully embodying myself on a higher level, right? So when I say embodying, I mean embodying my spirit. So when I talk about my spirit, I mean our huge, humongous something, our full potential, our higher self. So I'm referring to this big, huge, humongous version of ourselves that's us in our highest potential form and our highest truth. And this is the fullest expression of the love and the gifts that we've got to share in this world. And all what they want to be are expressed and shared, because that's what we're here for, right? So we need to live our purpose, which is sharing our gifts and not hold back. But when we hold them back, we essentially block ourselves from fully being who we're meant to be. And this is why I do my work. I love unblocking people, blasting their brakes off, so that you can fully step forward and share what you've got to share and not hold back anymore. Because there's so many people out there that need your gifts, that need your services, and it would be a shame if they missed out. So really, really look at what are the stories you keep on telling yourself. Write them down. Flip the stories. Look at, for example, I'm not good enough. I am good enough. I can't do all this by myself. I'm not trying to do all of this myself at once. I'll pick the priority and start with one step at a time first. So pick all these stories and flip them. That's a great start. It's still very mind-based, but at least you will be becoming very conscious of the beliefs and the stories you're telling yourself. It's a great start. I do say though, it's really, really important to release these stories out of your body, because if you don't do that, you can tell yourself all you won't feel it. This is where kinesiology comes in, tapping, NLP, hypnosis, holographic kinetics, and so on. And of course, Spiral, which is the modality that I use in conjunction with all the background tools I've gotten accumulated over 15 years plus as a practitioner and mentoring people for over 6 years as well in their businesses and really stepping forward. There is so much in this that we're holding in the cells of our body and our DNA from past lives, from like subconscious thinking patterns, and all of this is controlling the way we act out in this life, and we're not allowing ourselves to fully be free and claim the power that we've got and claim it with full backing because of all this old stuff. So we do need to pay attention first and release it, in my opinion, systematically, so that you're not wasting years and years and years and years on it. I've spent certainly many years dibbling and dabbling into lots of different modalities and areas in my life, but when it all came together was when I came across the Spiral and started learning more, and then went through it myself and then did the training as a practitioner. And since then I've been seeing so many people come fully into their power and fully confidently owning their truth, no matter if that meant flying out there and seeing millions of people, or if it meant actually dropping what they're doing and doing what's truly aligned with them, which meant partially working less, aligning their steps, and then fully coming into their power and full scope of gifts that they've got. This is what I love doing, really helping people be 100% in congruency with who they are and their gifts and what they've got to share, and fully back themselves in it so that they can fully actually share exactly what they're meant to be sharing and not what they're told to be sharing, not what they're told or meant to believe that they're meant to be doing in this life, but actually owning their gifts. So I've got so many clients, like, I don't know, for example, there's one, he was always told he's so great at strategic thinking and he did accounting, right? In the end, he realized he's got a great creative ability and massive way of quite, like very intuitive. And now he's mentoring people on a high level with intuitive insights, with the strategy combined, and he's flying with that, and the world's thriving with his gifts, right? Then there's someone else, she's been always working with her modality, helping people one-on-one, very small scale. She reached a lot of people that way, but it was very capped with her time and input. And now she stepped back, she hired some people, she's like honing in on her vision of who she really wants to reach and how she wants to impact women on a global level. And she's working on a strategy currently to step out and upskilling too. And I know by next year she will be reaching like 10 or even 100 times more people with her work, impacting them even more on a deeper level. And that's just amazing. So this is just a couple of examples. There's so many. And I want this for you too. So you can fully embrace who you are on a deep level and not put yourself down anymore, hold yourself back anymore, consciously or subconsciously. And so you can really step forward, contribute your gifts completely unapologetically, so you can then create that way more purposeful living, bigger visibility, bigger impact, bigger income, bigger everything, bigger joy, everything that you desire, you can have it. And I want to help you experience that, because it's just one of the most amazing things that we can live in this world, feeling really embodied, centered, calm. No matter what the outcomes, you'll feel it inside. And this is what I want to share with as many people as possible, because I've been told by my huge humongous something that that's my job in this world, that's my mission, to light the light into every person around the globe, igniting that fire. And if I can do that for you, then my mission is fulfilled. So I really urge you to look into this. Clear the baggage, clear everything that's holding you back, become aware of it, shift your thinking, shift your thoughts and feelings, and listen to your body. Release the baggage, release it through the body, through deep clearing, through stepping into your power, and really allow yourself to align your power, your mission, your vision on a big, exciting level with your voice and your whole being. And when that happens, magic happens. And that's what I want for you. So if you want to find out now how to take that to the next level again, watch my next video. I can't wait to see you in there.